Hello. How is everybody? Hopefully the audio is slightly better this time. Hey Neo, how's it going? Well, I mean, obviously the audio is at zilch because it was loading, but how's the music now? I mean, it's very saddened because of the music that it is, but hopefully it's at least not static. Not to mention, I've finally managed to get it into borderless windowed mode. Believe it or not, it somehow placed itself both borderless on and full screen on, which just ended up making it full screen for some reason. Sorry. Can't you just use any chair? Sure, be glad to help. I'll give you a chair. Build Mama Murphy's chair. Has to be specific, huh? Not just any old chair will do, it's gotta be her chair. Whatever that entails. What what might her chair look like? Is it specifically with that name? Cause I don't see jack crap that says her name on it. Or maybe I'm just confused by the objective. Call to arms. Secure the... Talk to Piper, meet Bobby, listen to Valentine's Detective Agency radio, continue following the Freedom Trail, talk to the settlers at this place. Nothing about making her a chair. I'm going to assume that any chair is good because, I mean, let's be real. There's nothing that specifically says it's for her. Hey Sam, how's the desktop audio this time? How's the game's audio? Hopefully it's pretty good. I'll give her a nice little comfy chair in the middle of this debris. I'm sure she'll really appreciate that. See, there you go. I made you a chair now. Zip it. Is the game's audio okay? At least when I have the game in focus. Let's dump all the junk. It's kind of high treble. What does that mean? No offense, Vault Rep. Vault Rep? I don't remember asking you, Vault Rep, but okay. Oh, he's already been cleaned out. Cool. I better put all my junk in here because it still counts for it. And I already did. Sweet. Sweet. The high pitch audio is louder. Treble is one of the clefs. Treble and bass. Well, I wouldn't know what to do about that. I'm pretty sure that's just on the game, not me. It's not like OBS has some kind of change the freaking bass option. You know? That's not something I would know how to do. So, I think that's actually supposed to be on your end, isn't it? Isn't that supposed to be on the speakers slash headphone end? Because that doesn't sound like something that would be necessarily in the game itself, something that I can necessarily change on my end. I think that might be your setup. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know how to change that either. OBS doesn't exactly have a way to change that. I mean, the most I can think of is try to change it through Windows, but I'm pretty sure that's going to cause more problems than it solves. Nope, not really. Levels... Yeah, this doesn't help me at all. There's pretty much no options here. So, yeah. your thing about the treble being a little too high, I literally can't do anything about it. Because I don't see anything to change that. I can see driver details, I can see gaining as a whole, but, what is it? AGC? I don't know what AGC means. Anyway, well, you probably weren't here last week. OBS was jacking everything up, and the game's audio just sounded like static. So, while you could hear me just fine, the game's audio was essentially... Especially the music, apparently. Apparently the music was just terrible. But can you at least hear the Weekend with Yuri music? As it's intended to be played? That depressingly slow music that's playing right now? Anyway, I should probably actually get onto the main quest of this game at some point. Because I've been putting that off. Barely. Should I make it louder? Man, I don't want to blow myself out. If that's better. Ah, frick. This thing is so easy to misclick on. Okay, Boston Common. That should be where the first one is. The Corsa chip is the key to infiltrating the Institute, but first it must be decoded. Yeah, somewhere in there, Neo. Apparently I'm supposed to get into the Institute. Which just sounds so amazing. Then again, maybe Monica would be most likely to join the Institute because she is a hacker, and because she thought they were fake, she had no regard for their lives, so she would probably fit right in with the Institute. A hacker who considers other people beneath her. I'm kidding, of course. I'm still going Minuteman. They're the only faction that makes sense. Let's be real. Railroad crazies. Brotherhood of Steel. Basically discriminating extortionist psychos. Institute. Kidnapping psychos. So what's next? What's left? It's pretty much Minutemen or bust. It's not like New Vegas where you could feasibly make an argument for most of them. Maybe not so much the Legion, but, you know, most of them. The NCR, House, and Yes Men, they've got their own ups and downs. Freedom Trail marker. 7A. At Journey's End, follow Freedom's lantern. Notice how there's a trail here. Apparently I'm supposed to follow this. Ooh. Nuka Cherry and Nuka Cola Quantum. Don't mind if I do. Apparently this is the Freedom Trail. Just a tiny little brick pattern here. That is easier to miss than you would think. Massachusetts State House. I hope I don't have to remember. I hope I don't have to remember that. Hopefully my character will remember that. Because I'm not going to remember that. Especially not after seeing it once. What do we have here? Oh great, we got ferals here. Better get out of here. Well, you do that, Nick. I'm not sticking around. Just because you want to. Oh, crap. Maybe I should have stuck by Nick. Oh, by the way, I've got a shotgun now. A pump-action shotgun, rather. Oh, boy. This is what I get for not having any aid. It should just automatically switch between food items for that. Like, if you set a food item to one of the numbers, it should automatically go through all your food as you click it. Not have to go to each one individually like a dumbass. Because that makes quick hotkeying really difficult. Basically impossible. What the hell? Anyone else hear that noise? Almost sounds like a rattling. Anyway. guess I better get back into it. It must have been because it was quick loading, and sometimes it makes the last sound hang. Well, that's interesting. Yeah, I would imagine so. What was your first clue? I know what my first clue was. The fact that they are deliberately highlighted like that. But anywho. May as well deal with problems as they come. Be easier to deal with these guys than the friggin' super mutants. Hey, where the hell did you even come from? You didn't come from the graveyard, that's for frickin' sure. Asshole. Oh, frick, 2 radiation. Where'd the hell that come from? Evidently out of the Farragul's ace. You mean in my microphone or the game? Because you have to be more specific than that. Both? Okay, that was deliberate. I was muting myself. This headset actually has a hardware mute button. You want to see it? Mute. Unmute. That way if I just want to quiet myself for a second, then I can do that. So, that was very deliberate. Congrats on noticing. That is actually a perk of this headset. I can mute it on the hardware level, not have to use some kind of key combination for OBS to do it. Oh, great. Freaking super mutants everywhere. Not a big fan. Well, believe it or not every noise I make is probably something people want to hear. At least I would imagine not. Hey, buddy. Damn it. These guys suck. Oh. There are holes. It's coming back to me now. Well, I may have nearly died, but at least he fully died, so I'm out on top. I really need to cook some of this food. And no wonder I died the last time. There's freaking 2 of them. Because of course there are. I'm guessing that's not how they imagined this would go. Dying horribly. And there are 3. Do I hear 4? Do I hear 4? I'm guessing the packaged food can't exactly be cooked or anything, so may as well just eat that. And that barely even filled me up at all. That's great. That's freaking great, bruh. That's beautiful. Well, that did something, anyway. Oh, okay. Did Nick kill the 3rd one? I'm guessing so, because now there are 3 dead super mutants. Sweet. Nicky's always got my back. At least until he runs off somewhere and then I end up getting killed. But you know, most of the time he's got my back. Like, at least 65% of the time he's got my back. Which is more reliable than most. Yep. How peculiar, isn't it? Oh, a dog. Can I pacify? Nope, I cannot. It's probably too... You have got to be kidding me. Gee, thanks, Nick. Thanks for just letting it rip my face off. I really appreciate it. Poor dog. The dog just finished ripping my face off. To hell with the dog. You're gonna say poor dog after the dog literally just killed me. Ah, you are a dick. You are a dick. Ah, shit. Gotta love when I forget to reload. Until it's too late. It's just always so beautiful. You've got to be kidding me. Nick? Little help here? No? No help? No help whatsoever? You're not even a factor, Nick. Good to know. Metal Man can't stop a few dogs. You know, Nick, I was expecting you to be tougher than this. Not be felled by a couple of feral dogs. Seriously. I'm frail. I'm a frail human. But you're made of metal. What's your excuse, Tin Man? All you need is the heart. I need toughness. Stuff. Save the animals. Yes, screw that. More like save myself. And if I can afford to, save the animals. But my survival comes first. I mean, how are you going to save the animals if you can't save yourself? It's just common sense. Well, at least we got nice music going on right now. Which means we're probably going to die horribly. You're very funny, Elisera. I'm going to note to everybody that I'm not asking Elisera to say anything right now, so anything stupid he says is of his own volition. Just making that perfectly clear. I can't control him. No, frankly, nobody can. I don't think Elisera can control Elisera, so whatever he says, not on me. Well, this took a turn for the laggy. Okay. Be quiet, Nick. If they're gonna burn through my health and supplies, I need to get some back. Otherwise, I'm screwed here. Great, another one. A freaking another one. Here comes the next contestant. What the hell? I thought I had a stim pack. I do. Yet I didn't use it. Why not? This is just weird. Are you fucking serious? What the hell even happened? What are you talking about? Are you just talking shit? Yeah, you're just talking shit, aren't you? See ya, Neo. Hope you're not leaving because of him. Because if you do that, he's basically won. It's not a dress. It's clearly a skirt. And I don't know if you know this, but I'm playing as a woman. Oh, god damn it. Well, you're full of it. You've got to be kidding me. We've got a fucking bomb mutant now. Great. Okay, cool. At least I backed up far enough away that it didn't kill me. That was great. And there's another one. Anyway. Gourd. I need something here. I'm circling the drain fast. But I wanted to save some of this so that I could cook it. Maybe the purified water. What you just said makes no sense. You basically just said fire him and then rehire him. Or at least you may as well have said that. Oh, you want to talk about playing games, huh? My pieces on this game board are slightly bigger than yours. Oh, shit. You notice I've got remixes of other game music in this. It's kind of funny. Are you serious? Come on. When did that happen? Was that always a thing and nobody was telling me? Because I literally asked how the game audio was and other people said it was fine. Did it literally just happen or what? So either someone lied to me or it changed magically in the middle of the stream. Oh, god damn it. Considering you're part of the audience, that's quite a bold statement, don't you think? Anyway, it better be working now because I've got all the audio tracks set to on for everything. Which, rest assured you, is a pain in the ass when I'm trying to do local recordings, but apparently I don't have any choice. How's this? Did this help? It better have fucking helped. Because otherwise, OBS just being an ass. Okay, good. OBS just being a fucking idiot because I set it to track 3 for streaming. That already had the desktop audio and the microphone audio on. But apparently I had to set everything on for 1 and 2 as well. Yeah, I set it almost as high as me because people were complaining that it wasn't audible. So, no shit. Hey Nick, you still here? Literally only one guy here, but clearly it's too much for the 2 of us. Because only I'm the only one who's actually doing anything. Huh. Well, I'm sure that'll help while I'm over encumbered. Not. Okay, cool. You had your time. Oh. We're still having our time, jackass. I'm glad the music is good, because this one is good. This track is very good. Right here. Let's just grab everything, because I want to compensate myself. I'm gonna sell all this crap and get healing items and ammo and whatnot. Who is Enclave? I know who the Enclave are. It's a shame they're just the ultimate evil in these games. Because they might have a point. In some ways. About order.
You're in for it now.
Great. Another one of these bastards. Luckily I've got cells here. As long as he isn't a psycho running after me with a bomb. Ah, you piece of shit. You piece of fucking shit. Great. Fucking great. Didn't do that much damage before, but, somehow, magically, that shot happened to be far more damaging than before. What the hell? Hey, don't look at me. I didn't take it down. It must have tripped a filter from YouTube or something. I'm a little too busy to take people's messages down. No offense. Definitely was not me. Okay. I'm guessing he deleted it himself. Or whichever. Oh, by the way, apparently there is an auto move button. It's X. So it does exist. I thought Bethesda just straight up removed that option ever since Oblivion. But nope. I don't even have my hand on the keyboard right now. You can actually automatically move forward. It's great.
5R.
It's handy, actually. You know, if you just want to focus on aiming or something. It's almost like...
Someone's coming.
Yeah, no shit. Ah, Nick, the master of the obvious.
Not exactly so.
Great, there's several of them. Nick, where are you? Way to go, Nick. Way to go. Okay, then. Well, Nick is gonna get himself killed, but he always does. How come that super mutant's just standing still?
Just run.
I think the AI is broken.
One way to get them.
That may seem cruel, attacking someone who isn't attacking me, but... that's just because the AI bugged. It's not like that person is... it's not like
You
that
just
super
heard
mutant is
call
actually
out
nice.
Through the fallout.
Yeah, that's definitely what that was.
You playing hide and seek?
I usually have sandwiches, so,
Here's the thing.
I don't dislike
A
bread.
sort of note.
Go
I
ahead.
guess from a
Let's
sponsor
trade.
here
Here's what I've
in
got.
Diamond City, and I'll
Well, here's what I've got.
I'll just read it.
Junk for you to carry.
A portion of this broadcast has been brought to you by the Mega Surgery
I better
Center,
put on Kellogg's
now
outfit.
featuring facial reconstructive surgery.
I pretty much only put on the
Why
female
settle
school
for
outfit
less
for the
than
thumbnail, so...
perfection?
might
Here's
want to
16
rectify
and a
that.
man, and I mean, let's be honest here. It's not
Awesome.
talking about how long his naps are. So
There, now I'm
Yes.
actually protected. Somewhat. Let's do this. You what? You eat your own kind. Okay.
You humans made us!
You're weird. And there's another one. Jeez. How many are there? I'm pretty sure that's a quote from somewhere that... I'm pretty sure someone from a game said that line enough times that it annoyed the piss out of me. How many are there? How many are there? I think it was from Mass Effect 2, now that I think about it. I know there was some kind of companion character that kept asking over and over, how many are there? How many are there? Bah, your social credits. How about some shock therapy? Oh, sorry about that, Nick. You alright there, Nick? Nick Valentine? Bullet for my Valentine? You okay there, Why do you keep saying poor dog? I know that's your running theme, but it's not really very funny when they're trying to kill me. Almost feels like you're not on my side here. Just a little hungry for my flesh, yep.
Hey,
Go on.
Well, my stun baton was hungry too.
Take a look.
Are you saying I'm not allowed to feed my stun baton, Sam? It thirsts for blood. Yum. You never stop to consider the stun baton's feelings. Just saying. Here, have all my crap. And as a bonus, if you want to use any of it, well, go right ahead. Do items actually degrade in this game? Because I've noticed that there doesn't appear to be a degrade. Is there any reason whatsoever to have multiples of something? Unless you want to give them to someone? Or are you pretty much just free to sell off multiple things in this game? Well, I guess also if you wanted to add mods to them or something. Yeah, that's what I thought. That is what I thought. So, having multiples, especially of armor or something, may as well be useless.
5R.
Okay, let's follow the brick road. Not even the yellow brick road, just the tiny brick road. Follow the tiny brick road. Follow the tiny brick road. Follow the tiny brick road. As I get my face munched off by dogs and my skull bashed in by super mutants. We're off to see the railroad. Those crazy railroad people of the wasteland.
18 next.
More of these assholes. Where the hell's Nick at? Subject of assholes.
Don't
Wait,
move.
I can pacify. I can try to pacify this. Attack. Ooh, did I actually pacify it? Way to go, Mud! Look at that! Hey Sam, did you see that? I actually pacified this one, and it worked for me. It actually went after its previous owner. Aw, look at that. He's laying down. He's just resting. Look at him. He's happy. Good boy. Yes, very good boy. You've earned this rest. Go ahead, lay down. Lay your head. See, that was a nice moment. It's nice when you can actually pacify the dogs. Believe it or not, I'm not a monster who likes killing dogs. I'm very much a dog guy. If I can pacify them, I will. But, you know, sometimes you can't. Sometimes you gotta put them down. That's the unfortunate nature of rabid dogs. You gotta put them down. You gotta hold yeller them. So, oh, look at that. We actually made it to the end here. Hopefully I put together the code or something. It did say follow the lantern, so I'm guessing this is it. Honestly, despite that being a stereotype, dogs are probably one of the few animals that can actually get along with cats.
No accounting for
Because
taste.
cats tend to be aggressive and dogs tend to be submissive. In fact, you know what's actually a really bad idea? Having a pet bird and a pet cat. Because the cat will get up in the bird's face and the bird will actually get pissed off. Just a hot tip. Uh-oh. I guess you can say it really is like Tweety Bird. Oh, shit. Come on, give me some aid here. I'm about to die. I really need to get some more healing items. Maybe I should run back. At least cook some stuff. Frickin' barrels. Here, let me help you out. Nice. Ripped his frickin' arm off. I may be Monica, but in this case, I'm also Reese from Tales from the Borderlands because I like to use a stun
After
baton.
all these years, it still feels sacred.
You know, since there's no weapon degradation, that means that this stun baton is pretty much a freebie. Which is awesome. I can stun them forever. It's always a good fallback weapon. Or should I say, fallout weapon. Huh? Well, there is a picture of a lantern here. It's probably this way. I would imagine so. Ooh, okay, good. Medical supplies are always appreciated. I should probably pop some right away if I even have any. I probably found... Yep, I found some at one point. Good. Now my radiation is substantially lessened. Not entirely cut away, but substantially lessened. Yes. Towelberry. I get the feeling that would go much better in a recipe, so I'm gonna hold off on that.
Whole lot of shaking.
Oh, I don't have any more
Whole
box
lot of it.
meals, do I?
That was, Big Maybell.
Oh, look. It's this way. Great, more of them.
Well, here's a
Freaking hell.
I guess
Wait,
you'd say
is it walking away from me?
unexpected bit of news.
That's weird.
I heard that a group of soldiers.
Peter.
Scouts?
People
Soldiers?
have been down here.
Constabulary? What are we calling them
I
now?
plead the fifth.
Soldiers from the Brotherhood of Steel.
What's their enemy is mutated?
spotted
Great.
in the Commonwealth. Sounds like they were, well, they were kind of in trouble at the interception.
Good thing it was stuck.
They were in pretty bad shape for a while.
Did not read that at all.
Then
Probably should
the
have.
Vault Dweller showed up and gave him a hand.
Punishing leather
Or a
left
gun.
leg reflects 10% of melee
So
damage
the Vault
back on
Dweller helped
attacker.
them, is what I'm trying to say.
Not gonna lie, that sounds pretty cool.
Guess they'll
However,
probably
it
be on their way
forces
soon,
me to
then,
remove this, which is weird.
right?
I think I can just slap it over it, since it's basically a brace.
This
Quit
is
freaking out.
Civilization by, it's by Danny Kaye.
One grim locale.
Right.
You got that right, Nick. Oh, I cut his arm off. I am beating that thing like a drum, aren't I?
Hey,
What's the plan?
No plan. You got in my way. You got in my way before I could initiate the plan.
so that's not right.
So what is right?
Over here.
Can do.
Okay. Cancel. Jeez. What does this do? How do I even do anything with this? What am I supposed to do with this? This makes no sense. Okay. I see.
Hmm. It spins.
Yep. Let me guess, you have to put railroad, right?
Oh, so it starts with R.
Yep, railroad. And then... A. Is there... there is a D. I want the D. There, it's railroad.
There we go.
I mean, that's so obvious. Railroad, obviously. I'm gonna railroad right over you. No, I have not, Sam. I played
Stop
rhythm games.
Right there. You went through a lot of effort to arrange this meeting. But before we go any further, answer my questions. Who the hell are you?
You know, it would be easier for me to answer that if there wasn't music blazing. Put down your weapons first.
Put down your weapons first.
Until I determine you're not a threat, we'll point our weapons wherever we damn well please. Who told you how to contact us?
Let's see. Dr. Amari told me how to find you.
Dr. Amari told me how to find you.
Very interesting. Last question. Why are you here?
I found a courser chip. Okay, I tracked and killed a courser.
I tracked down and killed a courser at Green Tech Genetics. Now I need help. Breaking the code on his courser chip.
You have what? This is not a joking matter.
I didn't know we were having a party. What gives with my invitation? Oh, I see you invited the Courser Killer. Nice.
Deacon, you're late. You're saying this intruder actually killed a courser? Single-handedly? Oh.
Not
maybe
single-handedly.
give a run for her money.
Newsflash, boss. This lady is kind of a big deal. If you're done interrogating her, you might want to show this Courser murdering machine a little courtesy. Just a thought.
I owe you an apology. Anyone who kills a courser is good in my book. I'm Desdemona, and I'm the leader of the railroad.
Technically, the detective next to me helped out a little bit. Okay, I'm glad we're friends now. Who are you people?
Who are you people, exactly?
In a world full of suspicion, treachery, and hunters, We're the synth's only friend.
Des, we need to let her in. She's got an intact Courser chip, for God's sake.
That violates our security protocols.
To hell with that. She killed a Courser. There's no way she's working for the Institute.
We're letting you into our headquarters. You're the first outsider ever to be given this privilege. We'll discuss the details about your chip inside.
Man, they're a bunch of dicks, aren't they? Yes, they are, I agree. But I kind of have to cooperate with them if I'm going to get in the Institute. I'm actually with the Minutemen. They're the only decent faction in this entire game, if you think about it. The Brotherhood of Steel are assholes who extort people and don't have a good thing with non-humans, even if they are on their side. Then you've got the Institute. They like to kidnap people, and they hope that everyone on the surface dies. And then you've got the Railroad, these stuck-up pricks. So, really, the Minutemen are the only ones that actually make sense. Everyone else is either an asshole or crazy or both. True story. There's no way I'm joining them. But I need their help right now, so, you know. Oh, that's a shame.
Decoding a Courser chip is a very delicate operation. A million things can go wrong.
That's a shame that you don't have it.
Losing the data. Fortunately, we have the right man for the job.
Is that so? Alright, I turned it off, so I guess Fallout's own music is taking over. Ooh, astoundingly awesome tales. Do plus 5% damage with a cryolator. If I can find it.
Won with fists. Wars with wits.
I could steal things, but Nick would not like that at all.
You need something?
Tom, our visitor here has a Courser chip.
Whoa! For real? Oh man, it's been ages!
Right. Some ground rules. Tom can get you the code, but once he's done, we get the Courser chip.
Why? Why do you want it?
Why do you want the Courser chip?
Institute tech is light years beyond what we have. And a Courser chip is top of the line. I'm not gonna get into details, but that chip could help us save lives. Maybe throw a wrench in some of the Institute's operations. So, hand over the chip.
Wow, that is a bitch move, I'm just saying. That is a complete bitch move. Oh, hi, we're just gonna take your chip. Screw you. We're not gonna make you some kind of deal. We're not going to say that there's something in it for you. I don't know, I might need that chip.
I don't know.
A response would be appreciated.
I might need that chip later.
This isn't a negotiation. This is a demand. To anybody else in the Commonwealth, all you have is 2 caps worth of salvage. With us, that data is priceless. But we're not just going to give that away. Talk to me again if you change your mind.
What a bitch. Yeah, I guess.
No way. That chip is mine.
To anybody else in the Commonwealth, all you have is 2 caps worth of salvage. With us, that data is priceless. But we're not just going to give that away. Talk to me again if...
Fine. But I need that too. You better give me what I want. Not just say, oh, we're just gonna take.
Fine. It's yours.
All right. Tom, make it happen.
Alright, little Courser chip. Let's have the circuit analyzer take a crack at you.
Okay, Sam.
We're in. Chip accessed. Just poke the analog connectors a little. What? Oh man, don't crash. Hold it together.
He's trying to guess the password on it.
Still waiting.
Encryption algorithms. Alright, we're still running.
He's doing the password minigame.
Man, they've added more decimals to the last cipher.
I'm magical.
This is gonna be... Come on, baby. Show me that pattern. Where is it? Wait. They're using the same logarithmic function as the key generator.
He's talking out of his ass.
Man, we got lucky.
Look at
Got
that.
you, you Institute bastard. I got you. Software in. Come on. Show me that sweet bass number. Come on, baby. There, we got it. We got the code. Let me load that onto the holotape for ya.
Good work, Tom.
Hey, yeah, but I'm not sure our luck will hold up next time, does?
Start working on the rest of the chip. And you? I'd love to work with you more. Let me know if you're interested. But to be crystal clear, if you use that data and discover anything involving the Institute, you share it with us first. Otherwise, our relationship will be in jeopardy.
Everyone's all, you've been hitting the chems way
I'm doing
too
it for the
hard,
Minutemen,
but I got my eyes
not
open.
for you.
I see.
Mind if I take a sleep? I mean, I have been through a lot to get here. No? You're just gonna be like that?
Processes are busy.
Pam? More like spam. He took a leak. He had to take a memory leak. Ah, that's great. It's got a little shooting area here. That's great. That's delightful. Huh. Dinner fork and a toy alien and a toy rocket ship. It's not labeled as steel, which means it's up for grabs. I mean, that's how this works, right? Tinker Tom's terminal. Oh, it's red. That means they're not gonna like it if I use it. Real shame. Yeah, you at least got a cooking station here. I could really use one. Just saying. Yeah, I could really use a bed, but I guess... well, there are beds of a sort here. You notice? Oh, she sure could, Gary. Maybe I should increase her obsession. Huh. Wait.
If we're going to be dealing more with each other, I need to make sure that we're on the same page. You know what a synth is, right?
Yes. Is this lady for real? I mean, if I can turn around... Yeah, tell me if I know what a synth is. No, definitely would not know what a synth is.
Yeah. I know all about them.
Good. The Institute treats synths as property, as tools.
Okay. Why?
Why does the Institute treat them that way?
They're playing God, tinkering with things they don't fully understand. From that lofty vantage, it's easy to deny their creation's very humanity.
Okay.
Go on.
So we seek to free the synths from their bondage. Give them a chance at a real life. I have a question. The only question that matters. Would you risk your life for your fellow man? Even if that man is a synth?
I risk my life for people every day.
I risk my life for people every day. Makes no difference to me if it's a human or a synth.
Well said. Someone with your skills, your beliefs. Normally, we'd try and recruit you. But right now, we don't have the time to train up a new agent. There are, however, other valuable ways you can contribute. And in turn, we can help you. See Deacon for details. You're free to go.
Gee, thanks.
After you leave, I get to do the security service.
Now I'm glad I'm not joining them because they're honestly kind of assholes, if I'm being honest. Circuit breaker. What does that do? Okay. It does nothing. Yeah, the railroad, I thought they were crazy before. Now I just think they're self-absorbed assholes. They think way too highly of themselves. They're not much better than the Brotherhood of Steel. I can't believe my opinion has actually worsened since meeting them. But oh well. Huh, my health is actually full. I wonder how that happened. Maybe it's because of the conversation somehow? Because of its size, the Sentry Bot generates a significant amount of heat. Cool. Oh, that's funny, Gary. Real funny. You know, you can make a joke out of that. They call themselves the Railroad, but I don't see any trains. All I see is high horses. How's that for a joke? Oh, you gotta love these loading screens. Anywho. Oh, great, it's a radioactive storm. I better go back to Sanctuary. Oh, talk with Deacon. No, I don't think I'm gonna be doing that. Tune radio to Vault 88 Beacon. Return to Virgil. That's probably the one I want to do. I'm done dealing with him for now. I'm just gonna go to Sanctuary. Kick my feet up. It's alright. Anywho. Let us get a move on already. You know, I think I would prefer if the game just took you straight there, but it had the extremely distant LOD at first. Because then at least it would be instant. Or at least gave you the option. I think that would be cooler. I mean, it constantly loads in LODs anyway, so... How did you get in my house?
Forward to that chair. You're so kind, helping me like this.
How are you in my house right now? I've got this entire area boxed off. This is just weird. I'm actually complaining about people being in my house in an RPG. You know, with a player... in a genre where the player is typically breaking in other people's houses without asking. Kind of funny how that works, huh? Okay, then. I should probably sell some of these. At least most of these. Just the stuff that I don't need. I mean, I'm not even going to use most of this stuff anyway. I can at least sell off the extras. Probably. Better watch my over-encumberdness, too. I say right as I over-encumber myself. Yet again. This stream isn't gonna end for a while, like over an hour at least. Just saying.
Sure don't make them like they used to.
Nick, where'd you go? Oh, Nick-a-boy. Nickaroony?
You remind me of myself when I was a young woman.
Hey,
Always getting
Nick.
my...
I'm gonna give you all my junk, okay? I wasn't really asking permission. So, you know. Let's go for the highest weight. Cybernetic limb actuator. Pain inhibitor. Huh. That might be good for you. I mean, you know, maybe not, but still. Might be handy. Maybe I should at least... let's just throw some grenades in there. Thankfully, I'm not reverse pickpocketing, so, I'm not putting an active grenade in there. PC isn't cringe. You mean personal computer? Because I don't know, I think my computer's pretty good.
Stay sharp.
Hey,
Don't
Preston.
let your guard down.
Thanks for the tip. I need a merchant or something. There was a merchant somewhere with a Brahmin, but...
Yeah.
Don't know if that's a thing or not, still. Might not be. The guy on the table. Oh, okay. Okay. What do you expect? It's like a... This is like 1950s technology. What do you expect? Because vacuum tubes changed everything. And apparently, the night this is based before that. So it's all chunky and vintage. What the hell? Why is there, a weird-looking pumpkin on this house? Do I even want to know? Okay, I probably don't want to know. Let's be real. Let's just nod and get the hell out of here. I may as well just go to Diamond City then. There's probably merchants in there. Seriously. Diamond City. You know, named because it's basically a baseball stadium. True story. Could be creepypasta fuel or something. Don't know why, a retro computer would be the source of a creepypasta, but, you do you. I've heard of weirder things being creepypasta fuel. Presumably clothing shops would be the ones I want to go to sell this stuff to. Yes. And it's raining. Super. I think you actually get an achievement for running the bases. Except I don't even know where the bases are in this. Oh, isn't that lovely?
Hey,
You've leveled up. Nick, why is your gun out? We're in Diamond City, for God's sake. Trying to start something? Gun nut? Bloody mess? Well, I mean, things tend to be a bloody mess whenever Monica changes people, but, I'm not sure in that way. Aqua Girl, what is your ally? I think I should go with this one. Because it is amazing how often... Oh, okay. It is amazing how often I found myself going into the water, especially with power armor. You become totally undetectable while submerged. Cool. Aqua Girl. Yep.
Gotta check in with a friend.
You know,
How's
kind
the
of like...
noodles game, Jack? That's so. As long as
You see that big blimp?
Hey, buddy.
It's the Brotherhood
Hello,
of
Percy.
Steel. Why are they here?
Everyone else may be closed, but Diamond City Surplus is open 24 hours a day.
I'm glad to hear. I've got a few minutes to browse.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Excellent.
Ooh. It's got some ammo here. Bitchin'. Don't mind if I do. Actually, what are my main guns? What do they have? Shell? Cell? 10 millimeter. Do you have 10 millimeter? Yes, you do. Awesome. Okay, sweet. Hey, Walk. Evidently, you're the one that will crash the social credit system. He was around here somewhere. What the? Okay, you have fun with that. You have fun with that, alright. Local map. Pretty cool. If I do say so myself. Darn it. I need a chair to sit on. Synthetic truth. Oh yeah, this is Piper's thing. Huh. Take. I'll take one of your papers. Oh look, it's a bench and I can't sit on it. For some reason. Crazy, isn't it? Well, I mean, Kellogg's old place, he's obviously not going to be needing it anymore. Maybe I ought to crash in there. I mean, you know, why not? I'm making a very convoluted way of going into the morning, but hey. Screw it. Also, we need some music. Things you... Oh. Good. It's Act 3. You hear that music? Isn't that just lovely music? Yeah. I feel very sorry for the vault that was trying to make food and then ended up with spores. Although the one with the Garys was apparently set up to fail, essentially. Look. I can do the reference. There is no one else. Just Monica. You know. What if there's a bed in here? Oh, Vault 22? Is that the one with the spores or the Garys? Let's sleep for 8 hours. Actually, I probably should have slept for longer. Oh, that's great. Oh, spores Gary is 108. Fair enough. There we go. Now my health is, well, as full as it can be when you're irradiated. Which is just super. Super glowing with health. Maybe I should help Piper. I mean, I am in favor of the free press. Kinda. I mean, I'm in favor of them being legally permitted, but sometimes the press abuses their power, and I don't agree with what they're saying. I think sometimes it's way too easy for the press to tear someone down.
Hanging out with Valentine, huh? Good for you. Nick is good people. You know what I mean.
Okay. I'm glad you do not despise him.
Diamond City surplus.
Oh look, it's a power armor station. Cute. Okay then, Sam. That's certainly something that you've said there. Not really sure why you said it, but okay.
Word is something bad went down in the old Museum of Witchcraft.
Fallon's basement.
Hope you didn't run into any trouble getting here. That bridge across the river? Super mutants use it as an ambush point.
Oh, great.
So it's true then. You're leading the Minutemen. Good for you. Great cause.
Thanks.
Around here, we call your haircut the scab special. Little flecks of blood, give it the personal touch.
I'm gonna go now. I was looking for someone who sold clothes, not haircuts.
You there! You need a genuine, authentic, custom-made hickory swatter.
Okay. Sure, let's take a look.
Let's see what you've got.
Baseball history. Right here.
Sure. We'll go with that. I'm just here to sell some excess stuff to you, though. Black vest and slacks. Let's just sell the stuff that I have multiples of, because I know I don't need that stuff. There we go. I'm actually getting rid of unneeded stuff, finally.
Ain't that a blast from the past?
Yep. Oh, Commonwealth weapon supply. That's cool.
You? I don't know you. Just keep your distance.
Relax. You're acting all kinds of crazy. Keep calm, I'm standing still.
Keep calm. I'm standing still.
That's exactly what a synth would say.
Really?
I don't know. Are you really, human?
Nope, not really. Why would you think I'm a synth?
Why would you think I'm a synth?
Why wouldn't I? A synth looks just like a person, with hair and sweat and blood and everything.
Well, how do I know?
Are you human or not?
How do I know you're not a synth?
Human as the day I was born.
Well, you do look human enough, but I'll be watching you. I have eyes like a... Well, they're good eyes. Got it? All right. We can do business, but no funny stuff.
Jeez, quit freaking out. Let's see what you got.
Let's see what you've got.
A bit of everything.
This girl's a freaking maniac.
And that was Frankie Carl there.
But I kind of like her.
Well, I mean, I guess.
Well, I mean, not really. But I have to say that. Maximum capacity automatic combat shotgun. Not gonna lie, that does sound pretty badass. How much does this cost?
So,
okay, that answers that. Cool.
In the Commonwealth.
Shipment of adhesive.
You know
Cool.
the one about the railroad? A group that actually helps. They help synths who want to escape the incident.
All right.
Yeah. Well, maybe it's not just a rumor. I mean,
There
as far as
you
I know,
are.
of course, but
Was wondering
I mean,
if
they
you
may
could
actually
show
be
up.
out there. It sounds kind of crazy, if you ask me. And if it were real,
Wow.
it'd be super
What
dangerous.
about Rudiger from Borderlands?
I think it's way safer to just sit here and play music.
Anyone familiar with the name Rudiger from Tales from the Borderlands? He's a funny one, alright. Because you can have Reese call him Greaseface, and then the game just calls him Greaseface. Like, normally, it goes with the title sequence, the freeze frame, it says Rudiger, kill him and grill him. But if Reese calls him Greaseface, it just says Greaseface. He has a greasy face. It's hilarious. Or at least to me. It was. You just now noticed that?
Adam Bomb Baby is next.
It stopped raining.
It's by the 5 stars.
Oh, it's still raining.
You were wondering and didn't already know.
Awesome. Oh wait, no, it's foggy. I'm in Silent Hill. You hear that? It's Zelda music. No, it's not. You're about to find out. See? I tricked you. You thought that it was Zelda music, but no. It's a DDLC remix of Kokori Forest. Or a Kokori remix of DDLC. It's kind of funny how well those two blend together. You know, if the literature club took place in the forest. I should probably actually cook something.
You know what? Since we talked, I'm feeling swell. Look at
I'm
the
glad
two
for
of
you.
us Here in Sanctuary.
Can I roast anything? Okay, good. I can roast some rad roach. And some rad stag. Cool. And some mutt chops. Oh, I just realized. Removes points of radiation? Never thought I'd see meat that actually removes radiation. I guess that's good. Damage resist. Sounds good. Besides, I'm always a rib guy anyway. I like ribs. You know, pork ribs with some good barbecue sauce. Now that's some good stuff right there. Let me tell you about it. Dirty Wastelander. That sounds like a sexual move, doesn't it? The Dirty Wastelander. Well, I know Monica's apparently vegetarian. Not full-on vegan, probably, but vegetarian. Supposedly. Maybe I should put the power armor on. It is quite handy. I need to get some ammo or something, though. Oh, right. Nick still has to come with me.
Hey.
I'm just gonna grab his stuff now. Take all.
I'm all ears.
The winner take all.
I need to be alone right now.
Who needs to be alone right now? Okay, then. Let's see. I love the fact that you can do this, because that way it still counts when you want to craft something, and it doesn't take up space. It's perfect. Dynamites? What does that mean? Just don't eat the Mongolian beef. I hear it's not that good. But then again, take that with a grain of salt. Because I heard that from South Park: The Stick of Truth. Hello, welcome to CD Walk. Don't eat the Mongolian beef. You eat it, you crap your pants. That's what he told me. Okay. Sure. Why not? Harness. Leather. Alright, I guess I couldn't sell that to them. That's a shame. I love this music. It's just so relaxing. Black vest and slacks. That probably goes with the casual wear. Or at least I'm in a place with the casual wear because arbitrarily deciding things. You got a problem with that? That's what I thought. Some miscellaneous junk here. It's empty. It's magical. Cybernetic limb actuator. I'm guessing this stuff doesn't actually do anything. At least apparently not really. Okay. You're carrying too much and cannot run. Apparently. Hunting rifle. Well, no wonder I can't run. I've got all this crap. Oh, it's time for the nice weekend music again. Well, John, all I have to say to you is, have a nice weekend. Hope your weekend is as good as Yuri's. Let's repair. This item does not need to be repaired. Cool. Guess it makes sense that the torso has the most health. Kinda funny that the limbs have just as much health as everything else, though.
Don't let all that horsepower go to your head.
Same to you, metal man. Just saying. Just saying. Cool. Now that's what I'm talking about. Get some steak here. Yeah. Hey Sam, how's it going?
You know what? Since we talked, I'm feeling swell.
That's great. This guy's just gonna keep saying the same thing over and over again, isn't he? Like a broken record. This guy. I need to get some ammo or something. Oh, okay. Nimble laser musket. Why is that on a favorite? Oh wait, no, it's a star.
Two of us here in Sanctuary.
Lag spike.
Prepared for the future.
That's weird.
I'm game if you want to keep moving. Of course, I'm not the one that benefits from a good night's rest.
You can't exit your armor here. Very well. Well, let's just get this over with. Anything I'm not actively using, I should probably just go ahead and store. Oh, right. Right. I should switch that out. Immediately. Maximum capacity automatic. Shotgun. Just bitchin'. 50. 52. Well, what do you know? It's a very slight increase. But it also has the other benefits, so you know. You know. Oh, I don't actually have that favorited. It actually does a lot less damage. Even if it does have a chance to stagger, it's probably not worth it. Just saying. Oh wait, I didn't need to put the knife in there. Oh, whoops. I forgot, I put the melee weapons in a different place. Kellogg's pistol. Do I really want to keep carrying that? I can always just, grab it later if I need it. Yes, indubitably. And this is where I keep the melee stuff. Near the bed in case you have to ward off a burglar or something. Probably makes sense. At least in my head it does. Be quiet. I don't even know why I thought I needed power armor. All I'm doing is just going to see somebody. It's all of a sudden guarded. Wait, what the hell? Where am I supposed to be going? Oh, frick. With the damn marker. Return to Virgil. Oh, Rocky Cave. Right. I guess I better go over there, huh? Anyway. Oh, jeez. The radiation is bad. Pick a walk. Okay. You guys are very peculiar, aren't you? I probably shouldn't be threatening him with this. Hey, buddy?
Wasn't sure I'd see you again. You managed to get what you need?
Sort of, yeah. I have the code. I told you I'd get it done.
I told you I'd get it done, didn't I?
Forgive me for questioning whether you might survive against a courser. Still, suppose I should have expected it. You did get rid of Kellogg after all. Not too much of a leap to take down a courser. How'd you manage to get it decoded?
Oh, the railroad helped me. None of your damn business.
The railroad helped me.
Oh God, those kooks. I would have expected they'd be too busy trying to liberate vending machines or setting computer terminals free or... Sorry. They just have something of a reputation. You're not the only one who's been busy. I did the best I could. From memory and things I've overheard through the years. Came up with some schematics for you. Wasn't easy. These hands are ridiculous. Fine motor skills have gone to shit. Here's the simple explanation. You need to build a device that will hijack the signal the Institute uses to teleport coursers, and send you instead. You know the craziest part of the design? That classical music station. That's the carrier signal for the relay. All the data's on harmonic frequencies. You've been hearing it all along. I want to be clear that this isn't my area of expertise. I was bioscience, not engineering or advanced systems or anything.
Bioscience? Advanced systems?
Bioscience? Advanced systems?
Divisions within the Institute. Specialized groups working on various projects. It'll make sense later. But if you can build this device and make use of that code, you should be able to override the signal from the Institute's relay. Can you? I mean, can you build it? You have people that can help. This is a lot for one person, even you.
Alright. Well, I mean, this is a good question, don't you think?
Come on. Have I given you reason to doubt me?
No. But do you realize how critical this is for both of us? And don't you forget our agreement. I've helped you as best I can. If you make it in there, you find that serum. It's my only hope for ever being normal. So you find it. Now go on. Take these and get to work. You do whatever it takes. Call on whoever you know to help you.
The Minutemen, obviously. The railroad is... shit. Yeah, not the kooky part. That part I understood, but... they're just self-absorbed assholes, if I'm being honest. That's the part I really can't stand about them. I'm actually surprised they have a walkover line for this. Usually it's just covered by a door or something. Optional. Obviously I'm going to talk to the Minutemen. They're my people. I am Monica, therefore I have hacked into this chat to make Nintendo alive again. I am a hacker. Do not dispute Monica, or I will delete your CHR file. Do you want that? That's what I thought. Speaking of overwriting, I'm going to hide this person from my channel because I have no tolerance for webcam bots. Do not go on that link. I'm pretty sure it's malware. So, yeah. Oh, that. Don't worry about my voice. Everything is fine. In fact, I could put her voice up if you wanted. That's probably too complicated. Where am I actually going? I have no idea where I'm even going right now. I had to have had something in mind.
What
Preston,
do you need, General?
I need your help. Can you take a look at these schematics?
I have plans here to build a signal interceptor that can get me inside the Institute.
The Institute? Why in the world would you want to mess around with them?
They killed my husband.
They killed my husband.
Oh. I'm sorry. We'll give you whatever help we can. Don't worry about that.
Thank you, Preston.
Assuming you could build this thing, what exactly does it do?
Let's see, teleportation?
The Institute uses teleportation to get in and out. This machine can hijack their signal and send me instead.
Teleportation? For real? Wow. That would explain a lot about how the Institute manages to operate. If anyone can make heads or tails of those plans, it'd be Sturgis. I haven't found anything yet that he couldn't build or fix. I'll let you know if I hear of any settlements that need our help. In the meantime, make sure to offer help to anyone that needs it. That can only help our cause.
Another settlement needs our help. I've marked it on your map. Anyway, if you want to hear Monica's actual voice...
So, you know how I've been, practicing piano and stuff?
See? Monica was here. It'd be a mod in case of bots. Well, I mean... I'll think about it. I'll think about, implementing mods. That hasn't been something that was brought up before. There really aren't that many people on the chat, so... I'm not sure mods are even necessary right now. Don't beg. I don't think it's gonna help. Hey, what are you doing in that bed?
Preston thought you might be able to figure out these plans for me.
Freaking crashing in my bed. Even after I implemented measures.
Let's see what you've got.
Dick. Do you think you can build this?
Do you think you can build this?
Wow. What a mess. Looks like, encrypted RF transmissions. Okay, so that gets routed through... What the hell? Teleportation. This is some pretty crazy shit. You
No
sure
shit.
It's for real?
Yeah, I got it from an ex-Institute scientist.
It's real. I got it from an ex-Institute scientist.
Seriously? I didn't know you could be an ex-Institute anything and still be breathing. Anyway, the eggheads never think about the nuts and bolts of actually making something work. But, looks like it's all here. Yeah, I'm gonna need some time to study this thing. The handwriting's pretty hard to make out. But, you can get started on what he calls a stabilized reflector platform. It'll need some pretty high-grade metals, but it's basically not that different than the lining of a jet engine or something like that.
Great, can you give me a list?
Can you give me a list of what I'll need to build this platform?
Yeah, sure. Here's a list of what you'll need for the first piece. I'm pretty sure we've got all that at Sanctuary, if you want to build it there. While you're working on that, I'll get busy figuring out how to actually build the rest of this thing.
Keep in mind, I can already see this is gonna take a crazy amount of juice. Like if you had a spare nuclear reactor handy, we could probably use it. And it's going to be big. So find a nice open building site with lots of power available.
Fun times. Don't know who you're asking specifically. Data, the molecular level, workshop, stats. Inventory, probably miscellaneous or something. Or the workshops. Nope, not that. Wait, inventory probably miscellaneous. Okay, fair enough. Some of my favorites are, of course, the Metroid Prime trilogy, Doom, Duke 3D. I mean, obviously, things like Zelda Majora's Mask, Zelda Breath of the Wild. Yeah, there's a lot. But which ones come to my top? That's more complicated. Oh, that's cool.
You know what? Since we talked, I'm feeling swell.
You know what's even better?
Look at the two of us here in
Emulating it with Prime Hack. That is just
Prepared for
amazing.
the future.
Or at least I think so. Let's see, what exactly does this fall under? Power? Guess that would make sense. Miscellaneous? No, probably not. Manufacturing? Nope, that's not it. Logic gates? Neon? It's probably under miscellaneous, knowing me. Because it doesn't exactly fall under it. Yep, Decontamination Arc? What the hell is that? Wait, does it clears radiation damage? Holy shit. I didn't know you could build something for this. Okay then. Oh yeah. I'm definitely gonna build me one of these. That's awesome. So, all we need to do is get it powered, and every time you go through it, your radiation is cleared. That is so cool. Freaking boss, man. Okay, I'm around here. That ought to do. There we go. Now I just need to power it. You know, with the power that I've already got. Should work. Probably. I just need a power conduit. That is awesome. I don't know why I'm excited about this, but I am. Didn't even think that was a thing. So cool. What the hell? Okay then. Alright then. Darn. Well, shit. Need some way to get this over here. Okay, here we go. See exactly where I can put it. Ah, okay. So basically nowhere. Well, not necessarily nowhere, just not a lot of good places for this. Fair enough. Great. This is great. Gonna have to do a tangled mess here. Because obviously it can't go through things. Okay, hopefully this'll work. Wait, what? Well, at least the music is nice. And of course I loved Metroid Dread, but it's probably not... It might actually be my favorite 2D Metroid. Well, not technically 2D, but you know, 2D style, side-scroller. It's probably my favorite in that category. Not necessarily above the Metroid Prime games, though, because they're just really good. And funnily enough, I actually really love Metroid Prime 2, above all else. Come on. Cancel, I guess. I get a lot of these, because the fact that this is stupid. guess. Just very carefully. Bingo. I had to go through all that, but this'll work. Decontamination Arc. Look at that. Now I can get rid of radiation damage instantly. How amazing is that? I'm excited about this, because now I don't have to worry about radiation damage anymore. It's like in Fallout 3 when you get your own place, and you can get that doctor's kit that allows you to clear away radiation damage.
Civilization.
I'd like to trade some items.
Sturgis, get out of my bed. Wait, what? Okay.
Coming to you.
I don't actually want to trade with you.
The jewel.
I just want to take my bed.
The green.
Take that, dick.
I mean, the great green jewel of the Commonwealth.
Okay, there we go. Look at that. My health is
Diamond
completely
City
full.
Radio.
For the first time since I've actually... For the first time in forever. I finally get up to full health.
Let's play.
Is it no longer radiation?
Sure, let me
Poisoned?
just stop what I'm doing to talk to you. I'm being sarcastic. Leave me alone.
What a dick. Ah, Banjo-Kazooie. Oh, right. Right, what was my goal again? Build the reflector platform. Where might that be? It's not under special, that's for sure. Actually, it might be under here somewhere. Nope, not under there. Maybe metal, actually. That would probably make sense. Nope. Where the hell is this thing? Maybe under power. Please don't quote it. Please don't quote that link. I'm pretty sure that's malware. Don't do that. Seriously, that kind of stuff is not something you want to mess around with. Just giving you a heads up. Okay, good. You know, I don't want to risk anyone actually getting curious and then screwing up their computer or something. That kind of crap is just screwed up. That's why I hide them on site. You don't want to mess with that kind of thing. Oversized Nixie tub. What the hell even is this? Oh, this one. This music is good. Just listen carefully. It's just so great. You hear that? Enjoy the nightmares. Seriously, where the hell is... What the hell is this thing? It doesn't actually tell me where to go. Structures? You'd think it would be under structures, but clearly it is not. It's not. Sam. Oh, it's under special? My bad. Oh. Wait. It only had this at first. That's weird. Now it has it. Okay, thanks, Gary. For some reason, when I searched for it, it only had this. Mama Murphy's chair. It was in special, too. Because she's a very special lady. She doesn't settle for any chair. It has to be the one with her name on it. You know, she's special, all right. especially hopped up on something, if you know what I mean. Here. There you go, baby. Okay, time for the stabilized reflector platform. It'll be in this garage. Or in the driveway leading to this garage, I guess, because I'm not gonna tarnish my own house with this.
Winona Harris.
There we go. That wasn't eating, actually, if you think about what happens in the game at the end of Act 1.
Station. Here.
That
we don't
actually
really make
apparently
any
fits along with
caps.
that.
And
Yes?
there are
I wouldn't know, but
some
I've
people
been
help us
told.
stay in the air. People
I've
like,
heard from people that that's realistic to the sounds of what would be happening while someone is,
try out the latest innovations in hairstyles. Look good. Make people
gently
jealous.
opening the door.
Here's the ink spots again.
Oh, you do know how to climb stairs,
it's all
Nick.
over, but the crying. Oh.
Anyway, where's Sturgis? Hear that? It's annoying. It's DDLC in an annoying dog remix. Monica got the annoying dog to help her because they're both hackers. They both hack their games. They both have absolute control over their games. The annoying dog just wants to love you. Monica has teamed up with the annoying dog to get into your reality.
Huh?
How's it going? Did you find a good spot to build your signal interceptor?
Sure.
Yeah, ready to build the rest of it.
Good. I think I got a handle on this crazy contraption. At least as much as I can tell. Until we actually try to build it, here's a list of 3 things that may be harder to find. I think I'll be able to pull together everything else we're gonna need.
I'll meet you over at the building site and see if we can actually make this thing work.
Awesome. Build the console, build the relay dish. Sounds fun. On to Bun. I'm actually making progress in the story, isn't that crazy? Oh, I went farther than I thought. Anywho, I guess I better make the rest of it. I guess I just didn't wait long enough for it to load. My bad. Molecular beam emitter. Oh, I see. This sounds fascinating. But this person didn't think their house would one day be used to get people inside the Institute. Am I actually going to meet him? Did I build everything I needed to? Build the console, I guess. If I don't know how to love you, I'll leave you be. There we go, everything is in order.
Actually won the war.
Power up the signal interceptor. I never have actually played that much Undertale. Mostly because I'd already seen other people play it. And after that it seemed to lose all purpose. Because, I mean, if you've already seen what's gonna happen, why bother? That was before I even did videos. That's also why I sort of want to do Tales from the Borderlands and Wolf Among Us on this channel too, but I've already seen other people do it, so, you know. Ah, cool. I'll tell you this, though. Once the Wolf Among Us 2 comes out, I'm definitely going to try to get it so I can play it here. Because I kind of want to see what happens.
Just gotta make sure we've got enough power.
Okay. I mean, I've got a pretty juicy thing right here. Luckily, it only requires 2, so you might have exaggerated slightly on the power demand. Power up the signal interceptor. Okay. Oh, they need to be powered individually. That might explain it. requires 20. Okay. That might be slightly harder to do. My bad. I might have to create a few more of these. A few more generators. Jeez. Fusion. A fusion generator. Holy shit. Can I actually make the... Okay, I need a rank 4 science. I have the materials for it, but... Crap. I need science ranking. I cannot do this. Well, that sucks. Got to make a crap ton of medium-sized ones, I guess. That's unfortunate. This house is going to be ugly. Well, that's 2 houses that are going to have to be uglified. Well, maybe temporarily. What took them all together? There we go. That worked for you? Okay, it's powered up. Cool. Sweet, everything works, I think. That requires even more, doesn't it? Requires 5. Okay, so it's just at the tip of what I need. So if we can just build another one of these, we'll be good. Doesn't even have to be a large one. Come on. There. That should get everything working. Look at that mess right here. Look at all these generators I have to do to power this thing up.
Everything looks good on my end. You ready to see if this thing actually works?
Yeah, I basically had to duct tape it together. Shouldn't we test it first?
Shouldn't we test it first?
I wish we could, but we've only got the 1 frequency code. There's no way to test it without actually jacking into the Institute signal. And as soon as we do that, we've used our one and only chance. As soon as the Institute figures out what we did, and I gotta believe those brainiacs won't be caught napping twice, that code we've got is useless.
Right, let's do it. You guys ready for this?
Let's do this.
You sure? Okay. Your part is simple. Just step onto the platform.
And try not to die.
Start scanning for an Institute signal to lock onto. Then, I fire her up, and we see what happens.
Great. Sounds fun.
I'm ready when you are.
Let's go into the Institute, I guess. I'm actually making real progress here. I'm ready.
Okay. Hold real still. I don't want any corruption of the molecular beam.
Yuri's confession.
By the way, I figured this was a golden opportunity to find out as much as we can about the Institute and what they're up to. Yeah, this holotape's all set with a program that will scan their network and download anything it finds. Uh-oh. Yeah, we better hurry. And don't worry about that tubing wiggling around. It's, just there for decoration. Okay?
Great.
Scanning for the Institute signal. Tracking RF. And... got it. Hold on to your butt.
Does this music fit with the teleporter, Gary? Yuri's corrupted confession music? Computer terminal. View access log. Error. Course of chip data. Network scanner. Here we go. Initiate network scan. I am a hacker. Well, Sam said BRB. You hear that? It's Yuri. She's laughing. Internal network detected. Play tape. Loading holotape. Please wait. Internal network detected.
Rain must fall. I think
Eject.
That was Ella Fitzgerald.
There we go.
That thought.
That should have did it, I think. Error. Signal rerouted. Alright, that should have did it. Inside job.
There are some rumors out there.
Now I just gotta give the
in the
holotape back to him.
That I have heard.
Now I gotta
You know
find,
one about the railroad? A group that,
need to
that
find a
actually
serum
helps. They
for
help
Virgil.
synths who want to escape the Institute? Yeah? Well, maybe it's not just a rumor. I mean, it is as far as I know, of course, but, I mean, they may actually...
Okay, let's get this going.
It sounds kind of crazy, if you ask me.
You know I'm here, don't you?
I wondered if you might make it here. You're quite resourceful. I am known as Father. The Institute is under my guidance.
He knows me very well.
I know why you're here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face. Please, step into the elevator.
He's more familiar with you than you may think, but then again, I knew that already. It's one of those things that I looked into because I didn't know if I'd ever be actually making videos. You should play No Player Online. What's No Player Online? Almost sounds like a take on No Man's Sky, but guessing not really. Very well, I'll do what you want. For now. I need to find that serum, too.
I can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us.
You've kidnapped people.
I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression.
You're kidnapping of people? And replacing them with
Welcome
synths?
to the Institute. This is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy, and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal reason. You are here for your son.
Yep. I better make a save here. Like an actually new save. Because this could determine everything. You know, the crossroads and everything. Wait, what the hell? Okay. Anyway. Notice how I have to go forward in a straight line. I don't have a choice in the matter. Anyone else reminded of Disney's Living with the Land? That whole thing? Look at that.
Sean?
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
This is such a fake out.
Sean? Oh my god. It's really you.
Who are you?
Sean, it's me. I'm your mom.
Father, what's going on? What's happening?
Sean, Daddy's gone, but I'm here. Mommy's here now.
What's going on? Father? Father!
Sean, honey? What do you want me to do?
I don't know you. Go away. Father! Father, help me! There's someone here, help me!
Please, Sean. I'm your mother. Just talk to me. Just open the door.
Father? Father, help me! She's trying to take me! Father? Father, help me!
Who's trying to take anybody?
Sean,
It's you.
S923, recall code Cirrus.
See? That's not really Sean.
But disappointing. The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated. He's a prototype, you understand. We're only just now beginning to explore the effects of extreme emotional stimuli. Please try and keep an open mind. I recognize that you are emotional, and that your journey here has been fraught with challenges. Let's start anew. I am Father. Welcome to the Institute.
Okay.
Give me Sean. The real Sean. Right now!
I know. I know. You've gone to such lengths to find him.
Okay.
I'll make this very simple. Where is my son?
He's here, in the Institute. Closer than you think. But I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far, and suffered a great deal to find your son. Well, your tenacity and dedication have been rewarded. It's good to finally meet you. After all this time. It's me. I am Sean. I am your son.
Dun dun dun! I kinda knew that already, but just in case anybody in the chat didn't know, yep, that's Sean. He's a little older than she may have assumed. It's really you after all this time. How's that even possible?
How is that even possible?
I know this is a lot to take in. In the vault, you had no concept of the passage of time. You were released from your pod and went searching for the son you'd lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy. You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality, and here I am. Raised by the Institute, and now its leader.
Really?
They stole you. Kidnapped you. It wasn't right.
Right, wrong, irrelevant. It was necessary. The Institute believed humanity's future depended on it. At that time, the year 2227, the Institute had made great strides in synth production. But it was never enough. Scientific curiosity and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was the perfect machine. So they followed the best example thus far. The human being. Walking, talking, fully articulate, capable of anything.
Yep. So the weird science experiments needed specimens, that's why they took you.
So the weird science experiments needed specimens. That's why they took you?
In a manner of speaking. Yes. The Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics. The most logical starting point, of course, was human DNA. Plenty of that was available, of course. But it had all become corrupted. In this wasteland, radiation affected everyone. Even in their attempts to shield themselves from the world above, members of the Institute had been exposed. Another source was necessary. But then the Institute found me, after discovering records from Vault 111. An infant, frozen in time, protected from the radiation-induced mutations that had crept into every other human cell in the Commonwealth. I was exactly what they needed. And so it was my DNA that became the basis of the synthetic organics used to create every human-like synth you see today. I am their father. Through science, we are family. The synths, me, and you.
Doesn't it bother you that they killed your father? I'm just saying.
And you've been down here the whole time?
I have. Yes. I know you must have questions. Please. Anything I can do to help you understand.
He worked for you?
Kellogg. He worked for you?
Kellogg. He was an Institute asset long before I arrived here. It wasn't until I became director that I learned of all the things he'd done. What kind of man he was.
Yeah.
You knew the man was a psychopath, but you used him anyway?
Would you have preferred that I turned him loose on the Commonwealth? At least keeping him on a short leash kept the collateral damage to a minimum. The Institute took advantage of Kellogg's vicious nature. I will freely admit that. Institute technology prolonged his life, and his usefulness far beyond any normal human lifespan. He never failed the Institute, but his cruelty became more apparent with every completed objective. I won't lie. It's no coincidence your path crossed his. It seemed a fitting way to allow you, us, to have some amount of revenge. What else can I say to ease your mind?
I see.
Your father. He never got to see you grow up.
Yes. What happened to him was... I've gone over the records of the incident, of course. It seems what happened to him was an unfortunate bit of collateral damage. For many years, I never questioned who my parents were.
Collateral damage.
I accepted my situation, and that was that. With old age comes regret. And asking what if more often. But what matters now is that you and I have a chance to begin again. What else can I say to ease your mind?
I think I've heard enough.
I think I've heard enough for now.
Very well. The Institute is on the verge of some important breakthroughs. Your presence would be appreciated as we approach them. I've been a part of something amazing here. I've helped to build a life for myself and the people of the Institute. And now, after all these years, you have an opportunity to help with that. Doesn't that intrigue you? Isn't that what you want?
I'm not sure.
You want me to stay here in the Institute?
Yes, that is what I propose. Is it so hard to imagine? The Institute can provide a better life than anything above ground. You've been in the Commonwealth. You've seen what it's like. I assure you that you are better off with us.
I don't know.
How can you say that? How can you be so dismissive of all those people? Everything they've done?
Because it is the simple truth. And I believe you know it too. I simply ask that you give the Institute, me, a chance. A chance to show you what I've been telling you. We really do have humanity's best interest at heart. Will you take that chance?
Let's see.
Are you sure you want this?
Yes, I am. It would benefit us both to work together.
I just don't know.
Just give it time. Give the Institute a chance. The Institute is now your home as much as it is mine. Please take some time, get to know it. Meet the people you'll be working with. You'll want to introduce yourself to the division heads. Dr. Fillmore in Facilities, Dr. Ayo in SRB, Dr. Holdren in Bioscience, and finally Dr. Lee in Advanced Systems.
What are you doing?
They've all been notified of your arrival, of course. Meet them, and then we'll discuss what comes next.
You'll notice I'm actually deliberately not choosing right now because I want to leave that decision for later, even though I'm pretty sure I'm going to be joining the Minutemen, but I don't want to be locked out of the Institute just yet. However, unfortunately, this is going to have to be it for the live stream because I am going over my time now. What I'm planning is Resident Evil 4 Monday, 4:30 p.m. More Fallout 4 next Friday, 4:30 p.m. Let's Plays every single day, 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. Which one? Anyway. And I swap between game reviews and news videos Thursdays at 6 p.m. So next Thursday it will be a news video. You can always subscribe and radioactive slam that bell icon if you want to keep notified. A like is always appreciated. But I just hope you genuinely enjoyed yourself, and that is it for now. Thank you so much for tuning in with me. Make sure to spread this video around like DDLC music.
Hey, how...
Or this guy. Either way.
How about a bit of good news? If you know, haven't already seen him.
Give me the good news.
So, I know it's true, and not just something...
I'll let him talk.
Nick Valentine is back in town. He was gone for a while, and some people, who are totally not me, thought that... Well, they thought he might be dead. Or destroyed, or whatever. Anyway.
Yeah, whatever. Now we'll see you next time. Now go out there and capitalize on life. Peace out, have a good one, and have a nice and pleasant day.